Hurry up! I hadn't gotten a link.
Yeah.
We're live. Shit, look at that. Because I was just saying that I'd sent Peach. I'd pasted the fucking link into the Skype like text bar thing for Peach, but I didn't press enter. I forgot to press enter, and so I'm here talking to Irate Bear and Declan and Tits, going, where the fuck are these bitches? And then, and then because like you sort of got involved in this stream via Irate Bear, it's fucking reasonable to expect that Irate Bear's going to send you the link. Like I sent him the link, he's going to send it to you. Dad. It just makes sense.
Are you going to say hello to Barry now?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Alfie, say hello. No. Say hello.
No.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hi, Al.
Is Daddy a ball bag?
Oh. Did you say his daddy a ball bag?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he likes to call me a ball bag from time to time.
Cute. That's so cute.
That's awesome. Raising him very well, I see.
Yeah. So we've got if you want to say hello as we go through, we've got Irate Bear.
Yeah, I did a live stream last night with Miss Missa and a few other people, and we were talking about YouTube Burnout.
I'm just doing fucking introductions, man. Fucking shit, man. Just a highs for
Not everything is
We've got Miss Missa. Say hi, Miss Missa.
Hello, everybody.
We've got Declan Black.
Sup?
So fucking Declan's relatively new to me. I found
Brand new.
Declan's videos me and I'm a fucking narcissist, so I'm always searching YouTube for myself.
And making me watch too.
Wasn't it funny, Tits? It was a funny video. It was all about Fisty's fucking crush on me, wasn't it?
Yeah, she loves you, mate. Seriously, I would just restraining all the time. Like, you're over half her sort of content.
It's close.
So,
it's coming up, isn't it? It's close to it. It's close to it. We've got Peach.
Hi, guys.
Bye, Peach. And we've got Sugartits.
Yo.
So, Bear, now's the appropriate time, mate, to fucking explain.
I didn't know we were fucking live, did we? You didn't say we're live like you
It
usually
says
do.
live on here.
That's just what I do. I'm a cheeky cunt, man.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I don't use this version of Google Hangouts, do I? So I didn't know we were fucking live.
Yeah,
so
you use a weird version. You use like the app or something, do you?
No. I use the browser version. I don't use the Google Hangouts on air. And now I use like an overlay on my live streams now as well.
This is in a browser though. What do you mean browser version?
If you type into your browser Google Hangouts, and then it takes you to Google Hangouts, if you start a video call, it'll open up a separate window, and then it's effectively like Skype from there on, and then that's just the version that I use. It doesn't have all like the Gucci like volume controls and shit that this version has.
Yeah, but you can put can't you put your chat on the actual fucking window so people can see it later?
No. What I have is I use OBS to stream, streaming encoder, and I have it selected so that people can see the live stream.
Oh, so do you need an encoder to do that one?
Sorry, say that again, mate.
Do you need an encoder to do it that way?
Yeah. It's a program called OBS. And then that way I can have like an overlay and shit and make it all look like good instead of it just being a black screen with our avatars on it.
Yeah. Do all that sort of shit. I can't be fucking too different. But yeah. So a quick rundown of what this stream's supposed to be. I mean, I'm sure we'll vary off on tangents and shit, but if you want to explain while trying to juggle your son.
Yeah, because he's trying to get the fucking television controller out from underneath my computer so we can turn the telly up. Hold on, look.
The controller. There you go.
Are you going to say hello? Okay, there you go. I turned it up for you. Oh, sorry, mate. Hold on a second.
Declan, Peach is sliding onto you in the chat. Be careful of that one.
I didn't even know there was a chat. Sup, Peach?
Sorry, Peach.
I'll make it a bit more.
There you go.
What? Jeez, bonding already.
Sorry, I'm the town slut. So
Peach, your drama video was good for a drama video. Isn't it funny drama? Everyone fucking loves. Everyone loves drama, but you have to say, "Oh, fucking drama again." It's just obligatory. Like you've got to appear.
The thing is, I didn't want to focus on the drama, but that's what everybody inevitably did because most people got about halfway through the video and switched off before I got to the greater point.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'll teach me.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm. That's why I don't make long videos anymore. They just don't watch them.
That was a long video. That was about 16 minutes. That's fucking way too long.
At least you don't. At least you. Sorry, go on, Peach.
I was just going to say, I used to do 18, 19-minute long responses to Franny and Lacey and all that, and people beg me for those back. But now I made a 16-minute video. They're all like, yawn, I'm not going to watch that.
Something about the number.
Although I made a 14-minute video today, but it had two other people's shit in it. There's probably 8 minutes from me. I just steal other people's shit to make it go over 10 minutes.
The last video I did, I realized after I'd finished it that it took me 4 minutes to get to the fucking topic of the video because I was talking about snakes.
Why were you talking about snakes? What was the idea of that?
It was relevant. I hadn't made a video in a month because of the drama and shit. And so I just thought, okay, I'll just shit talk a little bit and say what's been happening and then I'll get onto the topic.
And snakes. And snakes.
Well, yeah. Well, there was that family, close to our location where they found a fucking tiger snake wrapped around their Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's right. And I think you just given me a hand job as well, so the snakes would be on it.
Oh, slug mate.
Boa constrictors.
Made it fucking awkward, Bering. Well done.
I know. That's what I do.
Cocksucker.
Where's Irate Bear? We were meant to get an intro to this fucking stream. What's going on?
Yeah. So my son was being difficult.
Well, fucking pull your head in. Fuck.
Well, he wants some bloody TV bloody show on. No, I don't have it recorded or anything like that. He's just
if you need to sort it out, go sort it out.
That's right. I can tell you what I wanted to talk about now, and that was creator burnout. I did a live stream last night with Miss Missa and a few others because I was feeling like I couldn't physically make a video yesterday. I wanted to. I had all the ideas in the world, and I just couldn't physically bring myself to do it. And we were discussing ways of how to get around that, to get motivated and want to actually get past that, that difficult situation.
When you say you couldn't physically do it, or you just couldn't come up with an idea?
No, I had all the ideas in the world, to write out a video and get it all done, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And I had a good 5-hour period yesterday morning where I had complete quiet, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, and I couldn't bring myself to do it last night either. So,
well, you just couldn't be fucked.
No, it wasn't really that as such. It wasn't like procrastinating or anything, because I did live stream. If I was procrastinating, I wouldn't have bothered live streaming, but I don't know. I sort of wanted to explore how to get past that in the future.
Well, I'm still trying to pinpoint what the issue was. Like, what do you mean you couldn't physically do it?
Like, I couldn't get. It was like a mental block. I couldn't physically bring myself.
Oh, so it was a mental block. But I thought you said you had plenty of ideas.
Oh yeah, I had ideas. I was going to write this video about some racial bullshit, and I just couldn't bring myself to just sort of open up Sony Vegas, open up WordPad, and just get on with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's difficult for me to explain.
So you weren't maybe sort of engaged with the ideas enough to get really keen about it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I woke up this morning and I was ready and raring to go, and I've already banged one out, so...
You had a wank?
I knew
I shouldn't have used that term.
I said smashed one out, and people thought I was talking about it too. So.
Bloody Australians.
Yeah, shit. So what were the conclusions? What did you come up with? What were the ideas?
Well, in the end, the stream just turned into a degeneracy stream, really.
about Walking Dead for like half an hour.
Yeah, and then we were talking about boobs for another hour or so, and
Sounds like a
then
good
we were laughing at
conversation.
Missa because she was drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I've always like thoroughly enjoyed is like audience engagement. Like I find that motivates you heaps when there's like take that video that I did today on that fuckhead's blog post. It wasn't necessarily audience engagement, but it had something to do with me. It was a blog post whinging and complaining about me.
Oh, I watched that video.
Yeah, so it kind of wasn't. I didn't have to sort of force myself onto like rape this fucking news topic, and force myself through it. It was engaging. It was really fucking I wanted to do it type thing. Speaking of, go on.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say you're like one of the few people that makes pretty much daily content. Do you ever feel like I'm really pushing myself to get this out?
Not really. No, not really.
Fucking machine, Peach.
Yeah, I mean, I love the sound of my own voice.
Well, that's always a good help. So.
And you've just given them all another sound clip that they can use against you, mate. Great.
Yeah,
Chris make 3 videos in that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very fucking egotistical. I'm very egotistical like that. But when those fucking that dickhead from Vice magazine or whatever it is, Vice.com, wrote that article about me, Sargon, Missa, and Paul Joseph Watson, I just didn't want to respond to it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't want to respond to it at all, even though it was a load of bollocks and it was mainly about me and Sargon for some reason and how we're conservative blowhards. I just didn't want to respond to it.
What? Which article? Sargon's a conservative. That's ridiculous. Come on.
Yeah, there was an article from Vice, obviously, wonderful news source right there.
Oh man.
And they tried to call me Miss Missa, Sargon of Akkad, and Paul Joseph Watson conservative blowhards.
They didn't call me a conservative blowhard. They just said that I was in like the dark, shadowy depths of YouTube.
Oh no, buddy. Well, I guess conservative is the new insult from the SJWs. So yeah.
I had no idea I was right wing.
Well, you obviously are, mate, according to them. So just deal with it, okay?
It's funny how in America, like being a Trump supporter still sort of seems to be like an insult, like a pejorative type thing. Like
it is over here as well.
He's a fucking president.
Did you hear? Did you hear, Bearing, that Sydney? I'm actually going to it. They're holding an anti-Trump inauguration rally, a women's march.
What?
Oh wow!
That's gonna fucking pack a punch. That is.
I just want to go just to see if anyone actually turns up. Like, they've been causing a stink about it. It's just, you're marching against an elected fucking president of another country. Like, come on, go work or play.
Did you say in Sydney?
Yeah, it's happening this week. It'll be a couple of hours after
pathetic.
That is fucking
I agree.
ridiculous. That is fucking. Imagine the next day, it's like you see on the news, fucking inauguration called off after pressure from Sydney fucking protest.
Oh my god! I wish I was down there. I would go.
Yeah, that's why I'm going. I just have to see. Like, there were like 5 people. They've got speakers and everything. It's in a big event, apparently.
Footage of that. There'll be some golden footage if some.
I will. I'll definitely. If I get anything, gotta send it to her. Apparently, and on the map, they had like all the bathroom stops, and it literally looked like you were walking through a desert or something. Like every 3 meters, they were showing you there was a toilet. I'm just like, it's like a 30-minute walk maximum. Why do we need like 100 toilets? What's going on?
Well, 100 genders, man. 100 genders.
Of course.
I'm lucky that you came in with that because I was going to say something way worse.
What? No, I want to hear that. I want to hear it now, Peach. What was it?
Yeah, go.
Baited.
Come
I
on,
was going to
Peach.
say there's going to be a lot of menstruating women in that.
Oh, that's true.
Did someone say menstruating?
Yeah.
Got your attention?
Good time to come back in, mate.
Memory Holiday, she showed me something on Twitter today. It's fucking feral. It's these underwear that you do your period in, and then you just reuse them. Like, so you could sit all day in your undies that are just chock full of
stop it.
period.
Please stop.
What do you mean that you reuse them? That's fucking, do you mean you dispose of them?
It absorbs your period, the material. It's fucked.
Yeah, but hang on a sec. Why would you just surely you'd wash them? What do you mean?
Well, yeah, you wash
reuse
them. You wash the. I would figure, and I don't know what kind of woman would use this in the first place,
The
but
chat are all like blocking their ears. La 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 la.
but I think it's meant for like, say, you're on a plane flight for 16 hours,
Cool.
and you just want to sit in it.
And
I don't
make
know why
your
you
plane
want to
ride
sit in it.
worse or that's gross.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Seems like some crazy feminist, pitched this one at Dragon's Den, and I don't know.
So it's just like a pair of underwear with like a pad sewn into it or something.
I guess so, but it's just, I don't know if it's meant to be for like slimming effect or something, but fucking hell, like, yeah, just you go in your
a dirty
undies.
bitch, dude.
I love
Where did
memory.
she find this shit?
Yeah, that's fun.
She contacted Hasbro recently to try and get this feminist Monopoly game off the ground.
That's
I love
amazing.
it so much.
She's pitching feminist Monopoly.
To Hasbro, yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's fucked.
Hey, hang on, wasn't there a fucking, I don't know, I can't remember whether it was a parody or whether it was real, but wasn't there a feminist Monopoly where they had one of those fucking one of those contraceptive things as
Yeah.
one of the pieces?
Not
called?
feminist Monopoly, Bearing. They argue that they want to put this in the regular,
Oh, right.
family Monopoly.
Because feminists
Of
are
course.
people.
Oh my god.
Imagine the little brother like giving his older sister the IUD token, like, here, you be this one, just to piss her off.
Yeah. Is that what it is, an IUD? Is that what's an IUD? Is that the thing that you get inserted into your arm or something?
No, you stick it up your cunt and it stops. It releases whatever the hell chemical or whatnot that destroys. Oh, no, I don't think it's that. I think it. Oh, do you really want to know?
Spermicide.
No. Do you really want to know?
Spermicide.
It makes
Okay.
the uterine wall lining really gluggy or something, so that the little sperms get stuck. Shit like that.
like the sticky fly paper, but for sperms.
Exactly.
It gives you gives your vagina a block.
I wanted to know that, but sorry.
Hey, Kat, you didn't know you were here for sex, then.
Yeah. So chat,
create-
we're looking fucking shut up about periods. Fuck. We're looking for a name for this fucking. We're looking for a name for this stream, preferably not period based, but it will be period based now.
Menstrual monopoly.
Suggest your names for this stream. We'll go with the best one.
Anyway, what are you
So-
talking about, Bearing? You're telling me I shouldn't bring up period shit. You're the one who made me watch that Japanese dude in glasses licking
It's funny.
period
It's funny
pad.
when I do it.
video.
Oh, okay.
The
Let's go.
fuck is that? You made me watch that.
Inhale Japan.
The one where he goes, he does those sighs of like.
But it's more Japanesey and more like, oh. Yeah, don't. Oh, that was. I couldn't. I had to shut my eyes. It was too much cringe. I couldn't watch that.
Okay,
Even
we've got the heavy flow stream. We've got
Mainstream. I like that one.
Bearing and friends have-
mainstream.
men streaming. men
Mainstream.
streaming.
Mainstream patriarchy.
Yeah, the
Oh,
mainstream.
fuck's sake.
Bloody
Free
good
flow
time
show.
stream. I like that one.
Woman.
Create a burnout, you guys. Create a burnout.
Bearing is.
You know what's funny is the first time me and Bearing had a conversation, he called me on Skype and he couldn't remember how he found my channel. And I said to him, was it my period blood video? Because it was actually just after the Andy Pandy release that he contacted me.
Did you do a period blood video? It probably would have been.
Yeah,
one of my hot searches.
and the first thing I ever told you was the story of how I got period blood in my mouth.
Oh, you were the kid is
I don't remember that. Yeah,
You think you
gotta
can
tell
just bring that up and not disclose now to
Yeah.
the whole group?
Why has he
My
gone
missus
quiet?
isn't amused either because she's eating.
Oh, sorry, Mrs.
Look, it was my first girlfriend. I was going down on her in the dark. She came on her period whilst I was doing it.
Oh,
dude.
And I had a nice red mustache.
Oh.
The Dolmio grin.
Jeez.
That's fun.
I wish I had a spoon to smack on a pot right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that sound with your mouth, can you? I've tried. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And so what are some of the ways, Missa? How do you handle creator burnout? Do you find that you get burnt out like that and struggle to come up with ideas?
Well, usually I take a break and then I'll go look at really positive comments, or like sometimes I get emails from subscribers who are like, "Oh, you've helped me a lot with, this issue and this issue," and then I get really motivated to just, go. But if I'm physically not able to, then I just don't make a video and I just lie down and do nothing.
Fair enough. Tits, you just don't make any videos for fucking 6 months. That's pretty.
6 months. That's harsh. Okay. No, it's been too long. I've got one on the go right now. I've got the script almost done.
What video are you doing now?
It's about those 3 journo bitches that fought on TV in Australia over what they were wearing.
Yeah.
Oh my
That
god,
funny,
that was the best.
Like, that's gold in itself. But then I found this article from some uppity bitch saying how, this is just another classic demonstration of misogyny in our society, that we made such a big thing of this and shamed these women. So
it was fucking
patriarchy.
funny.
no shit. Yeah, no shit.
That middle bitch shamed all of them, okay? Like, honestly. It was so funny.
She was a cunt, wasn't she?
The looks in
I
that
told
video
you
are
2.5
great.
hours ago. Oh my god, the first 15 seconds where the psychologist or whatever she was, I don't know her title, but when she was just kind of like smiling like she thought it was a joke, and then they kept going and her smile just drops. It was so good. Oh, that video is fucking gold.
I know.
Bear, can you come back, man?
What?
No, just Bear. Just like he dragged me onto this stream and he's just disappeared.
Come on.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, kid.
How about you?
Missa, don't fucking whinge at me, right?
Bear, literally no one cares, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm getting confused when you say Bear.
I'm going through some of these potential stream names. So talk amongst yourself. I'm going to set up a Twitter poll because that's what I do.
Talk amongst yourself, you lazy cunt.
Oh, fuck off. I'm busy doing
toilet this time.
Yeah. Or grabbing ice cream from the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of burnout, this stream, eh?
Yeah. Missa, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit better, thank you, Bear.
Oh, good. See? The things I do for you.
You do nothing for me, Bear. All you do is drag me onto streams. He'll spam my name like 50 times in Twitter DMs and be like, "Get the fuck on this stream, bitch."
Well, you should do as you're told, like a good little lady.
Fuck off.
Are you all right, Missa? You've been feeling a bit shitty lately.
Yeah, just yesterday, because I was drinking with, Bear wasn't actually drinking. I was drinking on a stream with Bear and Ranting Monkey and stuff, and, we're all good, and then I just suddenly felt, like, really shitty, and I don't know why. And then this morning, I was just like, I'm going to stream about it and let everyone know how crappy I feel.
Oh,
yay.
What, from the grog? Were you ill?
No, I just felt like my mood just went down, and I have no idea why.
Oh, yeah, mood shift.
But I feel better now that Bear has been oppressing me all fucking morning.
Yeah.
Really, even after the menstrual blood for the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know how you can drink wine. That's basically heartburn in a bottle for me.
I don't know how you do anything, Bear.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cyborg,
What about
machines.
What about you, Declan? How long
Genuine.
have you been making videos for, Declan?
About 4 months. So I don't really get much burnout, but when I really can't be bothered, I just sort of go edit up some more gaming footage, so it feels like I'm doing something at least. But yeah, just focus on some.
Is that you? Is that your gaming, or do you just pinch it from someone?
No, that's me. Me.
No.
Pitching it would take even longer. That'd be too annoying. But yeah, so it's fun. Like Christy, for example, it's just every time I get to make a video on her, it's good. So I might be obsessed with her, I guess. She's so bad. It's
Wait till you make 5 or 6 of them. It gets fucking old pretty quick, man.
True.
The most annoying thing about them is they won't. Like even if you do say something that makes sense, makes logical sense, they will literally just ignore it and then expect you to fucking acknowledge what they're saying. It's
I've watched streams where you've done it with like Tim or something, and legit he'll just ignore your point entirely, and then it'll just sort of dissolve into him just virtue signaling and insulting you. It must be really frustrating because you're making, especially when they were accusing you of rape, like you were making extremely valid points, and then they were just taking it.
Apologies.
Rape apologies.
Just clarifying.
And when Michael fucking Rowlands cut together that clip of you saying that you supported, I was just like, come on, mate. That's part of the reason why I did videos. It's just you're so dishonest.
Yeah. You know what the annoying thing about Tim is his thing is he plays dumb. That's what his go-to thing is. He plays dumb and innocent, and then pretends as if he doesn't understand what you're talking about until you get really frustrated, and then he goes, "Why are you talking to me like that?" When you get really frustrated.
Oh, and then once he goes off the video, he'll obviously suddenly know what's going on, and then start saying, "No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it." Oh, I know he's.
Yeah, he gets together with fucking what'd you call him? The plank. Was that your name for Kevin Logan? Plank?
Yeah, he's a plank, and a plank would be a better conversation. Seriously, he doesn't say much, but when he does, you're just like, mate, just go away. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Christy's embarrassing herself enough. You don't have to sort of contend with her, and you're only saying like 3 or 4 lines. Fucking hell.
Yeah. He was a fucking gimp in that stream, wasn't he? He had no fucking part.
That was fucking funny. That was
insult you and then just shut up for like 20 minutes while Christy rambles on about her own deluded thoughts. It's very weird.
But they never answered my question, did they? Like they made a big thing at the start of it.
I looked for it. Yeah, I didn't.
Remember, he said, "Oh, and Bearing's question itself is the most incriminating thing that that's going to fuck him," type thing. And then they just never discussed it.
Yeah, exactly. They just and they're like, we'll get to it at the end. Of course, they didn't get to it at the end because then they'd actually have to sort of face a valid point. So, I really wanted them to, but
it felt like it ended abruptly, like they were just sort of over it. But when they were promoting it, they said, submit your questions. We'll answer questions from the chat, and we'll engage with the audience and all that. They did fuck all of that.
Yeah, she said that at the start as well. And if it hadn't have been for them saying what the live chat had said, it would have been just utterly just the slideshows. Like, I didn't even, if you're going to say you're going to question, you want to actually get answers. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the PowerPoint preso, weren't you, Tits?
Oh man. God. I could not believe that she had the time, or she found the time to construct a fucking PowerPoint presentation to try and debunk you. It was
horrible as well. So it didn't even do anything. It's just sort of a crazy person's what they would do, mapping it out on a board or something.
But it was full on like linked together and shit. Like it was done properly. Like she knew what she was doing. Like and that should take time. Like I can see her sitting there at fucking work doing it and shit. Like. or she's just coming home and spending all her time on making fucking charts about how I'm wrong. For fuck's sake, that's
like one of those crazy people who are trying to solve the mystery of how their like dad got shot or something, and they're locked in their house and it's dank and it's like an abandoned warehouse, and they've got pictures on a pin board everywhere.
They've all got newspaper clippings and shit pinned on
with red string connecting like one article to the next.
And it
was more sort of the police would come to Christie's house, and then you'd just be walls to walls of just pictures of Bearing everywhere like that. They're just taken and been stalking around. That's the sort of image I got.
Or like porcelain dolls with their heads ripped off and teddy bears shoved on top of them.
Oh, exactly. Why won't you love me, Bearing?
Freaky shit.
I think she loves you, man. Seriously, you're her Voldemort, but she's secretly, like into that type of thing. So I just watch out. Don't go into America anywhere near her.
Yeah, I think I'll avoid it.
She in Europe?
Yeah, she's in Germany.
Oh, of course she's in Germany. Of course she's in Germany. She's like a mini Merkel. Bloody hell. That's just typical.
Me fucking Hitler.
Fucking hell.
No, that's us, right? We're the Hitlers, All of us are Nazis.
Yeah.
Right wing.
Have you guys come across that Bronx blogger? He's a small SJW channel, but he's incredibly frustrating. But he has a habit of calling fucking if you disagree with him, you're a Nazi. You're a fascist Nazi.
Of course. I haven't.
I actually watched the documentary on the sort of death squads that the Nazis had. Just read my mate, and it's just they have no idea what they're saying. To say that even Trump is anything like a Nazi is actually insulting all the victims, because they would rile them up into churches and burn the churches. So Trump or none of his supporters have done that. So it's just
not yet anyway. Fuck, give us a
There's no peppy death squads around yet, sadly, but maybe in the future.
Fucking wasn't Pepe played up? That was funny as fuck.
Lost it for them. Come on, Pepe. It's a meme. It just made him, the infamous Pepe now. It's great. He's in history books. Pepe took down Hillary Clinton, so good job, Pepe.
Oh, man. Did you hear a topless feminist protester attacked the Donald Trump wax?
I saw that.
Thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is there
hilarious.
Is there any footage?
Actually, there's a video. She's got "grab patriarchy by the balls" written on her back.
Oh, really? And she attacks a wax Trump.
Yeah, the big fat one, right? The one that they did. With him. Yeah. That was hilarious, and she got arrested. That was
that the one displayed in New York or something?
Yeah, I think it was. But there's been multiple ones.
She ran past security ropes and placed her hand on the statue's crotch while screaming, "Grab patriarchy by the balls."
Oh, so that was revenge for grabbing pussies.
The pussy, yeah.
Presumably.
Oh man, that's so good. Feminists, it's just great. Protesting in a way that will just never help anything.
Do you think they bother, though? I've always wondered, well, not always, but maybe just now, wondered if they bother to make the dick and balls on the wax, on the wax bodies.
They did of the Trump one, yeah, they did.
If they wanted to
How do you know that?
I saw pictures of it, and they said in a couple of articles they actually went and they made it quite small, of course, but they did actually. It was actually naked, with penis and everything. So,
and couldn't that be bad? What happens if, what if she ran up to the statue and depantsed it, and then everyone got to see how small Trump's cock is?
Wasn't it naked?
Yeah, I think it was naked.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
it's just completely naked. Yeah, the massive belly and stuff.
Pretty pissed.
Oh yeah, well,
they wouldn't have made a fucking penis for it and shit if it had pants on. I wouldn't have.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Save maybe 50 cents there and save a bit on wax.
Oh man, say he has a small dick, obviously, so they got to say that. Can't make a wax sculpture without. It's just so lame.
But Bearing, you should open the side chat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah.
What's going on in the social? What's going on?
Irate Bear wants attention.
Well, then actually talk, Bear.
Yeah, for fuck's sake,
Or something. No, I think he just wanted to read out what I think he wanted you to read out what he was saying, because you would say it better than I would.
And we're off the period, blood. Come on, Irate Bear. We don't want to go back onto that now. I'm already scarred enough.
Hey, what does he want me to do?
He says, "I would come on Christy's face. I want Christy to choke me while she spits in my mouth."
Period blood juices.
Cool.
Good on you.
You are a brave man.
I love your tits.
Yeah, sorry, my son keeps having fucking tantrums. That's why I have to keep muting myself.
No, that's not.
You got to get something
I didn't
good
even
on the
notice
TV
me.
there.
I totally left the room to go get coffee and they didn't notice, so it's all good.
No, I saw.
I was talking to you. I was absolutely humiliated. You fucking bitch.
Oh shit! Sorry, Bear.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about
Trump's cocks.
Wax cocks. Yeah.
What the
So
fuck?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they just saved a little bit on money and just didn't do the cock and balls.
That's what they should do in the future. But yeah, they have pictures of it. You should, I'm not going to say look at it. Don't look it up, but you can, and it's tiny. They're quite small. Like
I
just
want to see this now. I got to see this. Fucking
That's the thing too. I'd be if I was
hands
Trump and I saw what they'd done to my genitals and made it so small, I'd be pretty pissed off.
He actually commented on it. I think he's just like, well, he actually said it's
He
not.
would do, wouldn't he?
And then they got
He
triggered
would
by
do.
his they got triggered by his response and started, saying he was posting it. It's just like you're attacking him. He responds saying it's not actually that small. And you're like, oh, you misogynist! Come on,
Yeah.
fuck you.
There's nothing.
The whole
he can't do
situation.
anything. Yeah.
you'd only complain about that if in the scenario where you're a guy, you wouldn't complain that they didn't make your vagina big enough, would you?
Well, that's the thing. They don't have to spend the extra few bob on the dangly bits because it's already like, that's it. It's like you have to put more wax to fashion a cock and balls. But with a chick,
No, I'm
it's
talking
just...
about a vagina.
Yeah, no, I'm saying a vagina's just smooth sailing. There's nothing hanging.
Not every vagina is smooth sailing. Come on. Jesus, that's a tiny fucking dick.
Yeah, it is. They made it so small.
Can we see a picture of this?
Can you screen share it or is it
Everyone
NSFW?
No, I'll probably get fucking.
Oh,
flagged. No, on YouTube.
Well, everybody
I'll
Google it
look
yourself.
this
Then.
up, yeah.
If you haven't seen it, look it up, guys. From menstrual blood to Trump's penis. That's great. We're doing well today.
Wax
The
penis.
pubic hair actually quite elaborate. Like, I reckon more work would have gone into the coarse pubic hair than the
There's coarse pubic
nub of the
hair?
penis.
They bothered
Yeah.
with pubes as well?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like curly. It's like what am I saying?
Luscious.
Full of laugh and bounce.
You're like a connoisseur of pubic hair, dude. The
I
grain of
use
the pubic
pads.
hair is so realistic.
Oh my gosh. What else news? I'm going through my feminism stream of news. Such crap in here. The pussy hat. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I have the pussy hat. I'm hoping to see some on the rally. I really hope. They're giving them out for free, apparently, in America.
A pussy hat.
Yeah.
So is it just the hat itself is a vagina, or it's just a hat with a vagina?
I think it's shaped like a vagina or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
vagina-like, and it's pink.
Yeah.
And,
to show solidarity. So I think you've got to get one.
If you want to get one with like the neck visors for extra sun protection, is that like just like massive flap?
If you really wanted to piss some bitches off, you'd find a like Donald Trump mask and just run through the crowd of them and grab their pussy hats off there and steal them all.
That is the best.
And
That would
shout.
instantly
Grab
go
them by the
viral.
pussy hat.
Yes. That's beautiful.
Please, someone do it. Someone do that.
So you got to have some balls to run through that herd of buffalo, though.
So who came up with that? Is that an Australian feminist thing, or is
No, it started in, I think it's Seattle or something. Yeah, seriously, they hand knitted them, like thousands of these bastards, and they're just.
Are you sure they didn't knit it with the pussy wool?
Well, she lives in
man.
Australia, so that's imported.
That'd be that'd be an elaborate job too, wouldn't it? 'Cause, like, imagine knitting a cunt. Like it's not a simple fucking shape. Is it? It's like pretty elaborate.
Well, no, because you got the round dome area sorted. Like that's just your standard beanie, and then you just have to add the labia, which would just be some flaps coming out of the top.
Oh, just a couple of,
Yeah.
yeah.
How to fashion a cunt hat.
Oh my god, please Google that so that's in your history forever.
What else? What
You're
other
gonna fucking
crazy
watch this
shits
now,
in the
tits.
What other crazy shits in the feminist stream, tits?
Big
What's that?
Dicko's crying into his cereal, you guys.
Sorry, Dico. Oh no, there's more.
Here I was thinking we were going to talk about a serious topic. You're talking
Yeah,
about
no, fucking,
Yeah.
I tried my hardest to fucking steer the conversation. No one wanted to talk about it. No one. You just go, oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
no.
no.
That's fucking.
Well, I'm doing what I am doing right now, what I do when I can't fucking think of anything to talk about. And I go through my feminism news stream.
So the stream needs to be called Create a Burnout, the stream, because this is just
Yeah.
a fucking illustration of it.
I did speak about it, and I came to the conclusion that live streaming is a nice break from content creation.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
makes
And
sense.
then that's how I managed to get back on the horse.
I get over streams really quickly though. Like if I watch like one stream in a week, that's me done with streams. Like everybody does streams, and I just can't watch them all because they get so boring.
Yeah, I can't stand really long ones. I can't do fucking 3-hour streams in that.
Yeah.
That's why I like to
I like
do
Sargon's
drunk
3-hour
stream.
streams.
What's that?
Sargon's 3-hour streams are good when he sort of full goes into the topic and everything, but he's probably one of the only ones that actually.
I kind of hover in and out of Sargon streams. Do you watch those those fucking, what are they called, cyberpunk? I don't understand them.
Oh yeah,
Called 2020.
Yeah,
I don't know.
on and off. It's a game or something like that.
I don't understand what's going on. I've just never understood it.
I think that's just Sargon doing it because he likes it.
Yeah. What do you got, Tits? What do you got?
What have I got? It's just cancer. I mean, Ashley Judd claims the game industry is profiteering off misogyny in video games. Ashley Judd can go.
Ashley Judd.
house.
Someone sent me a fucking a TED talk of her this morning. She's a real cunt. Isn't it? She's
Can
like
I-
she's. Here you go. Go on, Pete.
Oh, I was just gonna on the topic of the stream. Sorry, I was just gonna kind of ask a serious question. That doing response videos to other videos that turn up on YouTube or going through news is an easier way to kind of cure your burnout and like find new topics to talk about.
What, so are you asking what
Like-
do we think is easiest?
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you prefer? What do you use? Do you go through the news or do you go through shit on YouTube?
I'll go through different shit, but I usually it's rare that I search for stuff now because I just get that much shit sent to me.
The mob.
The Bearing fans sending it to me.
Yeah, my fans.
I think the response videos they're a really good way to have fun, to make it a little bit light and not have to do mountains and mountains of research for a specific topic. But then
it depends what it is. I mean, yeah.
But then
you can
so,
do it.
like doing news articles, I enjoy doing that as well. Makes you sound more intellectual.
What do you do, Pete? How do you come across your stuff?
I actually I've been leaning away from response videos because I find that they burn me out really quickly because they all sort of just blend into each other after a while, like you just.
So what do you do? What are you doing now? Well, I suppose your last one was on the satirician shit. That wasn't really a response video, was it?
Well, it kind of was. That's the most responsive one I've done in a little while, but I don't even remember the last response video I did. I don't know if it was that redhead Hermione feminist or anyway. I'm trying to like pick topics and just talk about them, and if I do a response to something, it will be to illustrate what I want to talk about as the theme, rather than I'm just gonna like go after this person for their shit ideas, which is fun, but
Yeah.
I just want to have a bit more meaning in it, kind of thing. So
I'm
trying.
They're very different things, or they can be very different things. I mean, if you're talking about a topic, you're not, you can sort of tend to not on any specific part of a subject, like really focus in on specific bits. Whereas you can do that with someone's argument, but then again, if you're not focusing on someone's argument, then you're approaching it from a broader sense, aren't you?
Yeah, and I think I'm going to have to end up doing a video on what's going around on Twitter at the moment, like what Jeff and Base Mama and my have
What's
done
going on
videos on.
Yeah, what's going on?
Is that the child porn shit?
Oh,
Yeah,
Pizzagate.
about the no, about the easy access,
Twitter.
availability of child porn on social media.
Is it available on
okay.
fucking on Twitter? That's
Really?
It's everywhere on Twitter. Apparently.
It's fucked.
I don't want to fucking look for it.
Yeah, no.
I think that's a rabbit hole I do not want to go down. So
No,
not gonna
but I
research
do
that.
recommend watching
Yeah.
Jeff's video. It's pretty fucking gut wrenching, but I think it's important.
I'll go. Yeah, watch it.
Yeah.
Let him do the research on that one. Definitely. Bloody hell.
Oh, give him a break, dude. I don't want to have to.
Oh man. That's just...
He send him as our canary down the mine shaft. Just be like, "Fuck you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Get down the hole."
Give us the information, but you can scar yourself for life. You know, you're fucking expendable. Fuck, that's just
Oh.
Yeah,
too much.
that's fucked up. I can't believe fucking kiddie porn be anywhere near accessible on Twitter. That's ridiculous.
Apparently,
pretty
it's on. What did he say? It was on Candid as well and Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fucking
so
hell.
everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know you're like, as soon as someone says a hate speech speech word, you're all over that shit.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh,
just so
yeah.
fucking stupid.
When-
The stuff that gets flagged.
When you're white, you know,
100%.
anything you say, and yet child porn can just be around. That's God
Yeah.
damn it, Twitter.
Isn't that
So,
a
I
fucked
mean,
double
it's-
standard? You hear of that a lot, like white people saying anything remotely racist, getting flagged down for hate speech. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Steve Shives did a recent video where it was like Twitter should just ban, the top alt-right and right.
I did, and he said if they just got rid of like a dozen or 15
Yeah.
fucking creators, well, who the fuck's gonna pick them, Steve? You? Like, it's just the people you don't like.
I'm doing a video on it. It's so Orwellian. It's just like, well, Steve, what happens if then suddenly someone on Twitter was far right, took over, and he just banned you for nothing, mate? Like, it's just, come on. That's ridiculous. That's not going to help. It'll just kill Twitter. If Twitter did that, it'd be over.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of their problems. I mean, they seem to see things they disagree with as objectively wrong.
But hey, look, it helped Milo out. Like, Milo got banned, and now he's $250,000 book deal. His book's number one on Amazon, and it hasn't even been out yet. So they're really helping people. It's ridiculous.
That pissed.
Wasn't it funny
people
the
off, didn't
reaction? The reaction at fucking to Milo's book deal. That was fucking funny. There was so much salt on that.
And he won the
Have they organised book
LGBT.
burnings yet?
it? What's that?
Book burnings.
Book burnings,
Yeah, he also
Yeah,
won the
I'll
LGBT Nation of the Year award.
yeah.
They'll probably have a fucking book burning, and they'll be burning a big pile of his books while chanting that Milo's a Nazi.
Yeah. And ironically having purchased all those books to burn. So, I mean, just encouraging him anyway. Such
Give
a
him
fucking
money.
kick out of, dude. He would probably stage it himself.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. So that our people are talking about boycotting the publishing house because they're publishing a book by someone they don't like. That's
what I really like. It's like these how many thousands of women who are going to go march on the inauguration, but by the way, who are fucking taking time off work and complaining about a wage gap.
Fisty's going to that? Fisty's flying from Germany to America to march at that.
Wow, that's awesome. Please record it, Fisty. Come on.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
I mean, but isn't that the biggest joke in itself as well? That these are the bitches who cry wage gap, like, yet they're taking fucking time off from work, maybe paid time, to go march it in this bullshit thing that's going to have no effect whatsoever.
Oh, they'll obviously get paid.
If they've got the time off, I mean, if they've got the holiday hours, they've got every right to take it off. But I mean, I understand his sentiment.
Maybe just don't and stay at work and gun for that CEO position and deserve it.
Wouldn't it be funny if Fisty made a fucking video at the Trump march and mentioned me in it? That'd be a whole lot of the week.
What do you think she's going to be doing on the plane? That's a long.
Oh, she'll be making a
Right.
chart. She'll be making a chart.
Writing an article.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't wish
stuff
any
like that
ill
that
of
burns me
Christy
out.
on that flight. Like, I wish she has a safe flight and everything. But
Where's this going?
I sincerely wish she gets put in one of those rows where there's 3 seats and 2 fat obese cunts sit next to her.
Yes.
One with an infant.
Who are Muslim terrorists
And one that's addicted to crack cocaine.
Can you be addicted to crack and be a fat cunt?
That's a good point.
I'm sure you could. It only lasts a few months, but I'm sure you could.
I'm just saying that because I've seen this when Bering and I were flying to London. Some guy from Australia, he boarded the plane with us, and
He's a big fat prick, wasn't he? Yeah, he was a fat
he
guy.
was pretty fat, yeah. And he kept getting up to go to the toilet several times. It's obvious he was like, snorting something.
And he danced back to his seat, wouldn't he? He danced back to his
And the poor girl that was stuck next to him. He was like, he had his headphones on and he was probably bigging it up to Tupac or something. And he had his arms up over the seat. And he was like, hey. Oh, she's trying to get sleep.
He was doing the techno arm waves and everything.
he was muzzing it up.
See, if you're over the ocean and somebody starts doing that, what choice do they have except to like try to trank you or like just let you do your thing until they can land safely?
Yeah.
Like if you're in the middle of the ocean, you can't like turn around.
Have they got? They don't have
Yeah,
tranks
that's
on a plane, do they? Have they got tranks at the ready on the plane?
Sedate some Valium up.
Thanks
That's
for
a fair
catching that
question.
one, Bering.
That's a fair question. Maybe they should have. Fucking hell.
But then he got arrested when we landed in Doha, Qatar.
You don't want to be fucking arrested there. They look pretty murderous.
Oh shit!
Cops.
No shit. Like they didn't even have a walkway from the terminal to the plane. You had to get off on the tarmac, and as soon as we step out, there's a cop car bloody waiting there. They got their machine guns on their arms and shit. Like, oh, you.
This is proof that you're city people. If you think that like it's third world for people to have to get off the plane and walk across the tarmac, it's like most Australian airports, sweetheart.
Yeah. It wasn't even air conditioned.
That fucking Tiger Airlines, they make you walk on the tarmac.
Yeah, really.
I would never get this treatment at Virgin.
Sounds like Tasmania. Seriously, come on. Other people have electricity.
I was going to say, most of the airports I've been to, you have to walk on the tarmac.
Wow.
I would love for them to. We've only got pretty much like one major airport. I think there's another one, but it's even further away from like where we can get to. And it's the main Melbourne airport, Avalon. I think it's in Geelong area. So I don't know. Even to fucking get to the main airport, it's it gets you probably about 2 hours drive.
No. If there's no traffic, you get there in an hour.
If
there's
an
traffic,
hour?
take 2.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I've done it in an hour.
How fucking much were you speeding?
Oh, I usually speed. That's what I do.
Yeah, you got to stop that shit.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yes, I've
Where's Miss Missa? What are you doing, Miss Missa? You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Just taking it.
What's going on? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking about?
Well, Bear's
Fuck
just
Australians
commented in the Bear's just talking in the side chat about like, I'll talk about your drama videos about Shoe and Head.
Yeah, talk about them.
Do talk about that.
I haven't heard of them, so what's going on?
Well, there's nothing really going on. It's just with my one, I got a lot of criticism saying like basically that I was sucking the satiretician's dick, and I wasn't.
How come people said that?
Well, mainly because in my video, I was leaning more towards Shu being a bit mean. But I wasn't being, like, oh, the satiretician did nothing wrong. Like, I didn't say that at all, but everyone was, they were just.
I got a bit of that as well. I got a little bit of that. And I was the same. I even sort of towards the end of mine said, I don't think either of them did anything that bad. And suggested a way that, Shu might be able to help, satiretician sort out that strike, but you do tend to cop a lot of that.
Yeah, but I think a lot of subscribers as well don't like. I don't know. They were kind of criticizing the fact that I wasn't picking a side, but I was leaning more towards Shu, and a lot of them were saying I needed to pick a side if I was going to make a video because I wasn't completely 100% neutral, but. they were like, if you're going to pick the, you know, be on the statistician side, you need to actually say you're on his side. It's like, I'm not though.
No, that's
that's
not true.
bullshit.
You're on your side expressing your opinion, and if that's and your opinion is your opinion, you don't have to fucking force it to anything.
I don't know. I think both of them want that whole thing buried as quickly as possible. So I just don't even want to prolong it.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a very embarrassing situation for Sugartits. I mean, I can see how it would have happened, and I can also see, you know, if I was Shu, you know, perhaps getting a bit of glee out of it and going, "You fucking idiot." But I mean, yeah. So I don't think either of them did anything that fucking bad. But it's unfortunate that it turned into a bad thing in that he got that community guideline struck. That's where the issue.
Well, people were saying that he deserved it because of how he tackled the video. Because obviously, me and you agree on the whole, you know, atheist gamer was being way too mean to Morgan TV and all that. And I pointed that out. Like, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say I completely agree with how he tackled the video. But don't think he deserves to get his channel like taken away for 2 weeks because of it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, did we ever say that the atheist gamer deserved a community guideline strike for what he did? I never said that.
No, I didn't say that either.
I said he was wrong for doing it, but I mean, I don't think even what he did, you know, the atheist gamer should have risked his channel on YouTube. I mean, he deserved someone saying, "Listen, cunt, pull your head in," and that's what he got. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Yeah, like I liked your video, Peach, because you were a lot more neutral on it and a lot more kind of calm and collected. Because I think a lot of people just lost their shit instantly when it happened.
Too much of a fucking pussy to pick a side, Peach. Fuck.
That's what I got in one of my comments. I got one comment that was just like, "Oh, what? You're trying not to? I get it. You're not picking a side because you want everybody to hold hands and be la-di-da." I was like, "No, it's because both sides can have criticism, and both sides I feel, you know, empathy towards. So there's no reason to like demonize either of them. I don't see the point."
So what if you want everyone to fucking hold hands and be like la-di-da? Fucking hell, what's wrong with that? It's good.
Well, there would be nothing wrong with that, but that's definitely that's not what I want anyway. But I mean, I really didn't want it to be more about the drama than it was about, you know, I think that creator burnout is a problem in our community and pretty much all over YouTube, and I think that's what I wanted to talk about. But a lot of people only made it about the drama, so I don't know. I don't care.
Oh yeah, you actually had a pretty big element of that the creator burnout in your video, didn't you?
Well, I think that's what was behind this whole thing, because he's gone from like making a video every couple of weeks to he made 4 videos this past week. And like, of course, if you're trying to pump stuff out that quickly, you're not going to do as much, you're not going to put as much work into each individual video as you used to. So of course, I think
he was sick too. So he had a cold as well. Yeah. So I think you can sort of imagine him sort of drudging along going, "Oh fuck, what can I do?"
Yeah. So yeah, I have a lot of empathy for him. And I hope that his channel recovers really well from this. But yeah, I did want to use that as one
thing that I noticed in your video. He's not banned from uploading for 3 months. It's only 2 weeks that you get.
Yeah, no. When I made the video, I thought that it was 3 months because I don't know whether he told me that or whether that's just what I'd heard. But yeah, I put it in the description because I can't properly, so I just put it in the description. Yeah, it's actually 2 weeks. Sorry.
Yeah. So I think.
But everybody thought that I was deliberately. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, because everybody thought that I was like deliberately talking it up and trying to make it sound worse than it was. I was like, no, I legitimately thought it was that. I don't know. I've never gotten a strike. So
yeah. You're not pushing hard enough, Pete, for fuck's sake.
It's my damn fucking fence sitting, not wanting to hurt anybody's fees. That's what it is.
I think what was unfortunate as well about what happened with Shu's video was correct me if I'm wrong, but did Logic make his video against Armored Skeptic before hers?
Yeah.
No,
I think it had been in production for a while, but it was released the day after.
It was the day after. I think that's sort of the combination of what was going on over there with Shu unfortunately made the comment about the clone, another skeptic clone. I think like that just added more fuel like to people.
Yeah, because it was really two things. It was really two things, wasn't it? That just sort of happened.
Yeah. Well, all parties have kissed and made up to my knowledge, so I just
fuck
that's
that.
we
Let's
should.
No, let's
I
not.
think out of respect for them, I will just shut up about it. Even though I was really waiting to see more from Logic because his video is fucking excellent. But you know,
well, that's what I asked Skeptic Llama today, like, because he was saying, it's all done and dusted. Which, if it is fantastic, that's good. But wasn't Logic's video part 1?
Part 1, yeah, I know. I was like, I really want part 2.
Shit, there is, isn't it?
So does that mean it's going to be a part 2, or is it? I mean, what's going on? Does anyone know?
He did say that part 2 was going to be more about the Christian side of things. So I think that's more. But I think that it wasn't going to be along the same lines of the clone thing. But fuck, I just love Logic, dude. I love him so much. I didn't realize he only had like so few subscribers.
Yeah,
what's he got?
He has more, right?
For years.
75 or 80, I think he's at now.
Yeah, he's like around the same as what Satiritician was on, which was to me.
He's been around a long time too. He should have one, that shouldn't he?
And his videos are great as well. It's sort of, you feel like he'd have more, but yeah, I guess he's uncovered gem.
Another one that I just that I was really shocked to see, they only have 5,000 subscribers, was the ones that did the Skeptic Logic rap. Fuck, I forget their names.
The Skeptic Logic. Oh, was that not Logic? Was that someone else?
No, they did a guest video for his channel, and
Right.
I think I watched that one. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh, hang on, the two funny dudes.
I just subscribed to them and I can't remember their names. No, they're great.
I know who you're talking about. They are good.
Fuck, I gotta go to that video. It's gonna bug me now. Yeah, because
awesome.
I was like 5,000 subs. That's crazy. Like the amount of fucking work they put into that. They're like bloody renting Bugattis or whatever, and like they put so much production into that. Oh, Poisoning the Well.
Poisoning the Well.
Poisoning the Well is the channel. And all their videos are so fucking on point. They're so good. And I was just like, 5,000 subs, that's a crime. That is a fucking crime. Go sub to Poisoning the Well.
Too often though with the new YouTube algorithm.
It does, but they've been here for years.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Well, this is exactly the point I was trying to bring up about the Burnout thing. Is that the new algorithm? Well, I say it's new. It's been in place for quite a while now, from what I've seen. That you pretty much have to upload every day, otherwise you've got no chance.
It just doesn't place your videos in recommended bars and all that sort of shit. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think I told you, didn't I? I started doing YouTube back in April, and the algorithm switched at some point over that period. Because early 2016, the algorithm was more geared towards promoting videos that were over 10 minutes long, and that's how people like Leafy is here they were propelled to like 5 million subs. And now it seems as if YouTube wants to promote people who upload every day, and that I'm sure that's how I had that massive spike in growth. Because
Leafy's both of those things, isn't he? He's usually over.
He's every single day is over 10 minutes every single time. And I think that I won the algorithm lottery with my massive spike in growth, because I've been uploading every single day. And then all of a sudden, boom, this over a period of 3 or 4 days, one video that had 200 views, 300 views, suddenly had 254,000 views.
Shit.
And I gained like literally 9,000 subscribers in that period.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about explosion.
And then boom, it stopped.
You recently had one. You recently had one that fucking skyrocketed, didn't you? What was that one?
Yeah, it was the last one I did. Haha, where the one where I shit talked about snakes for 4 minutes. It got just close to 500,000 in 7 days.
That's fucking awesome.
See, you need to talk more about snakes. There you go. You're saying it was bad. That gives you 5 million views. To 10 minutes of snakes.
You know what the worst thing as well was that I fucked up. I a couple of times I referred to snakes as poisonous, not venomous.
Oh,
So-
you fucking idiot.
I know,
You're a
right?
fucking
travesty.
kid.
But that
Don't
had
get
to be
down.
that one, didn't it? It had to be that one where, like, first minute I make myself look like a retard.
Now that you've told everyone,
I've seen that on,
everyone
like-
knows.
I've seen that on the fucking National Geographic though. I was looking up poisonous animals and venomous animals the other day.
Yeah.
Like just for fun, because that's what I do. Strega.
I'll
And
do that. I'll
yeah,
do that.
it was like list of most venomous animals in Australia, and then right in the that was the title, and then in the first couple of paragraphs it kept just saying poisonous. I was like, which one is it?
Well, they would argue. I know someone made a comment saying, I don't know why people are getting so pissed off. Venom is an intravenous poison, so it is a type of poison, but you know it's administered differently. You know.
So if you drink venom, is it poison or venom?
No, I don't. Well, I think it depends on the venom, but a lot of venoms won't be as potent, I think, if you drink them.
If you
Because
shell
most
them.
of
Speaking
your
of,
digestion.
Speaking of the horrors
Yeah.
of Australia, how's Teddy?
It's
He's MIA, man. I don't know.
Oh no.
Baring's like adamant that we had to fuck him off, and so I didn't
I
want.
put my foot down. I put my foot down like a
He didn't want me to kill. I'm sorry, I didn't want him to kill him. So you know, like a bad bitch, I got a bottle, and I went up there and put him in the bottle, and I relocated him to a new spot in the house behind the bar. I thought he'd like that, and the next day, I went up to see him, and he'd fucked off. So he could be anywhere in this house.
Oh.
Could be dead.
Probably
In the bed.
You say that, Baring.
under the lip of the dunny seat.
What's that?
Probably just
What'd
under
you say,
the lid
Paige?
of the dunny seat.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I've
under
been
the
checking
couch.
every time.
Under here
So
right now.
he could be
No, but
anywhere.
I actually remember I mentioned I actually did see him the next morning. He was like on the ceiling, sort of like a few meters away from where you put him. So I think he migrated. I think he found a new home.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking hidden home now. So
Yeah.
I probably gave him like anxiety from the whole trauma of moving him out of his web. Like you've made me mentally scar my precious
triggered it.
Teddy.
What wasn't he a
Good
huntsman?
Teddy.
No,
it
no,
wasn't a
no.
huntsman. Fuck, if it was a huntsman, he would have been fucking dead ages ago. Fuck that.
I looked it up. It's a bullshit tiny little black house spider that if you do get
Oh.
bitten, you get a rash. Maybe like
It's like a garden spider or something.
fucking bearing.
Poor Teddy. He's probably in the bedroom rubbing his little spider dick on Baring's pillow.
He's teabagging you in your sleep, Barry.
That's awesome.
I thought this whole time he was a huntsman. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck are you trying to kill a huntsman
No,
for?
fuck
He's
that.
just gonna
Fuck
eat all
that.
the
I
other
wouldn't-
spiders.
I would not come into the house if it was a huntsman, Peach. I would not be
I
there.
love huntsmen.
What did you say you love huntsmen?
Good fun.
Did you just say you love huntsmen?
They eat all the other spiders and the flies and all the fucking pests,
Are you
dude. They're
fucking-
like your own little insect guard dog. They're great.
Do you hold them? Are you one of those people that holds them?
No, but I just let them do their thing. I don't kill them.
But if one crawled on you, would you be like, oh, it's just a huntsman? You're good.
I've had them crawl on me before. I woke up with.
No.
You know, Galactic Bubble Productions, he thought that you were talking about the queer kid stuff, Teddy.
Oh.
Fucking killed him.
Oh my
What's
god!
that? Sorry, Paige. What's the waking up story to a huntsman?
Oh, sorry.
I'm
So
thinking
I
of
was
nightmares.
staying
This
with
is
my
fun.
friend. I was staying with my friend on her farm, and they didn't have any air conditioning or anything. So she like had the windows open at night, and so I was like sitting there getting fucking eaten alive by mosquitoes, and I was sleeping really, really badly. And then I wake up because I feel this like something's like scuttling across my face.
Oh,
And I turn on the light. I just like you do that thing where you just like instinctively swipe it off your face, and then I went
Yeah.
and I turned on the light, and it's this massive fucking huntsman. He was
Oh,
teabagging
yeah.
me in my sleep, so I know that happened.
Living
And
proof.
so So you brushed it away and did it like fucking you go nuts. What'd it do?
Like, oh, sorry, mate. I was like, fuck you, don't do that again.
Oh no!
But I didn't go back to sleep because I was on the floor because I was at my friend's place, and so that shit's gonna happen.
Oh man. Yeah,
and it didn't phase you. It didn't scare the shit out of you. So I would have been squealing, running out of the house.
Yeah, same. You're badass. I would be freaking out.
Yeah, literally squealing.
Yeah, well, that's
same.
proof that
you're
city kids.
You'd like leave me to fend for myself after having been woken up by your screams, like you're halfway out the door.
I'd use you as bait. What do you mean? Throw you in front of the screen.
Everyone for themselves, bitch.
I'd make Tits carry me back in.
On the topic of that fucking bear, though, while we're on it, that Teddy, I found her Tumblr today. It was like linked from her YouTube channel.
No.
Oh,
And
you have a
there's a-
Tumblr. Yes.
There's a
nice.
picture. There's a picture of her with that bear when she's like a child. So to all the people that were thinking, "Oh, is this your real life best friend?" Ha ha ha. Yes,
You have proof that it actually is her best friend. That is
it's literally
freaking
the
awesome.
same bear she's had her whole life.
I always
my
got the
God.
impression that it is actually her best friend. Like actually, her
Yeah,
best
no,
friend.
it is.
Shit.
Got to do a video on that. That's amazing.
Sorry.
Has she done any videos lately? Has she done any new fucking gayness, or is she?
She just did
She
one
just
for
did a
adults.
fucking video.
Yeah, for
she
adults.
just did queer kid stuff for adults. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And she's like, "Now go get your adults," and then you're like, "What? What?" So they're supposed to like stop the video and go get the adults or something like that. Oh, she's
I am
so
my adult.
weird.
What do I do?
Yeah. And how does she get
I'm
money?
an existential crisis.
Seriously, queer kid stuff for adults. That sounds like
Yeah,
something
it's
Jeff
just the
Holiday should be
title
making a
of the
video
video.
of.
That's fun. That's like, do you remember the Simpsons episode where Homer's watching that? I don't know what kind of a fucking video it is. It's got that lady on it, and then like 5 minutes into the video, when Marge has walked out the room, it turns into like a sex. Like she starts undressing and stuff, and coaxing men to keep buying the videos. Like if you buy the next video, you'll see more.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So he keeps buying them, and Marge is like, "Oh, wow, Homer, you're doing really good."
What were the videos that Homer was watching? What were they meant to be a bit?
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know. I'm guessing it's like maybe manage your anger, or
I saw someone in the chat saying that
Yeah,
was Family Guy.
was it Family Guy? Oh, I'm sorry. Made the mistake.
Nina Sharp in the chat was just like, "That bear probably smells like pussy."
Oh man, probably does though, to be honest.
Oh man.
The bear is the source of the evil.
There's
I
always
think.
some sexual scandal going on with involving a puppet and a presenter, like Agro.
Yeah, Agro. Yes.
Teddy eats that pussy good.
What the hell? Agro was great.
Yeah, but the
Agro-
dude controlling
Agro
him
used to-
was fingering and
yes,
Marie.
she's fingering fucking the
What?
presenter.
No.
Yeah, you heard. He had his hand up, both the puppet and the presenter.
No. What?
Don't you remember? Because
No,
do you remember they changed Anne Marie? It was like all of a sudden it was like, oh, she's gone. Like there's a new Anne Marie. There's this new blonde chick.
What?
And
From Agro.
About three quarters of the fucking audience is going, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
it was a show called Agro's Cartoon Connection.
No, you can't do this to my child. Do you know why? Because I went to the filming of that several times. I was in their fucking audience. So
it was
don't do
early
this to
Anne
me.
Marie. You probably
Oh,
witnessed
no.
some mid
Yeah,
filming
there's so-
fingering.
I don't think that happened.
What did
Yeah,
you think
that's
that
it.
squelching noise was?
Oh well.
Anne Marie's like,
No,
"Can I
no.
have some water?" I got really dry mouth.
Yeah.
No, that was cool though. I really loved going to that. We went a few times, and like because they did it live during the ad breaks, they'd be like, "Look under your seats," and there'd be like show bags there for you, and like they'd always give you Ribena grape juice.
Yeah, that was to get the kids to look away for 5 seconds. Like, you could slip a quick one in.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
gonna
that's
die.
disturbing, isn't it? Yeah.
Why do you guys
was that
always
free to
fuck
go?
with my
Was that free to go
childhood?
to that beach?
Huh? Free to go to? I don't know. I was like 4.
Who's sorting out your finances at that age?
Probably my parents, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, we'll close this stream off soon. Can we have one more? Because we're fucked for that for all the names before. I can't remember any of them, and the chat's too far back. What should we name this stream? Come on, final decision. Come on, chat.
Irate
Burnout
Bear
the
is the
stream.
best bear on YouTube. Fuck bearing.
That's a gay name, man. It's a gay name.
It may be gay, but it's not inaccurate.
Quiet, son. Quiet.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we need names. Come on, chat. We need names.
Come on, chat. You can do
You've
it.
got full context of what we fucked on about. It was absolutely ridiculously nothing. So,
Peach Balie gets teabagged
Hashtag
after.
Teddy the Spider lives.
Irate Bear gets raped. Bearing is a cunt. Oh, we can't put cunt in there.
Spider jizz is on Peach's face while she's sleeping.
Hashtag Teddy the Spider lives.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
I like bearing in some bloody cunts. That's pretty good.
What about Peach's Ruined Childhood Agro Edition?
No, you can't do that, dude. Jamie Dunn was like my fucking childhood hero, alright?
Yeah, I think we're going to do that one just to fucking trigger you.
Done, fingered,
Congratulations,
and
Balie.
Marie.
You have named this stream. Stream is officially Peach's
You
Ruined
guys-
Childhood Agro.
You guys always fuck with me when I'm in your streams. This is why I ignore you.
No, it's banter, Peach.
Hashtag the fucking prick.
That fucking
It means we love you.
you always end up damaging my fragile psyche.
You got to give it.
What did we
back.
do last time? What fucked up shit did we do last time? I mean, I'm not doubting we did
The
do
guy
some
with the
fucked up shit.
box.
The Dylan
What?
thing.
The guy was pulling shit out of the box
Oh yeah, what did we do? What did we do with
Dylan
that?
because Peach knew him.
Oh yeah,
Because I
because
met
she had
him
the
and
hots
you're all
for
hating
it. Yeah. That's pretty
I'm gonna
fucked
get
up,
all these
but
fucking
crushing.
tweets of Agro with a peach face now.
Yeah, if anyone can find photos of Agro, just look up Agro's Cartoon Connection and tag Peach. Just flood Peach. with fucking,
Just Photoshop him fisting Peach. That'll be great.
yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Oh.
All right, well, we might
for fuck's
close it up. Thanks everyone for joining us for this ridiculous fucking bullshit session of nothing. It was quite fun. Thank you, chat, and we'll fucking see you next time.
Stop to
Cunts.
poisoning the world.
See ya.
Cheerio.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Love you all. Except for you, bearing.
Fuck you, alright.
Fuck you.